I'll stop it.
Get out.
Hey, no, dude.
Get out.
Hey, listen.
Get out.
I said I was poisoned. I ain't doing nothing.
Get out.
Dude.
Get out of the vehicle before I rip you out.
Get out. Listen.
Get out.
Listen, I'm complying all the time.
Dude, you didn't even stop.
Listen, I went to the sheriff's station, told them that I was poisoned. I want to get this tested.
Get
then
out.
I go to the next spot.
Get
they
out.
say nothing.
Get out.
Why would I feel safe to
Get out. Get out of your car.
No, for what?
Get out of the vehicle. Get out.
For what?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Let me get my phone out, dude. I ain't done nothing. I ain't done nothing, bro. I ain't done nothing.
Turn around and put your hands.
What have I done?
Turn around.
I didn't even run. I didn't even run. Stop.
76.
Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
Dude, I didn't even do nothing, dude. Sirs, I didn't do nothing.
76.
Okay? This is crazy. Please be gentle.
Roll over,
Please
roll
be
over.
gentle. Please. I'm not even trying to fight you.
All right, get up. I'm helping you out.
Okay.
Get up.
I'm not fighting you guys, man.
Okay, so why did you not stop when?
Because I went to the sheriff's station, told them that I feel like I got poisoned. And you guys are slamming.
You didn't use your
They
turn
didn't do
signal,
nothing.
and you should have stopped. You
They
didn't
didn't even
stop.
do nothing, man.
All right, come on.
My mom poisoned me. Check that Gatorade bottle, Powerade bottle, please. I ain't even done, dude. That's seriously why I didn't stop. I want to be tested. You guys are slamming me on the ground. I don't feel good.
You got him.
You don't know what happened the whole situation just now. So
Well, yes and no.
okay,
Young man, he's my grandson.
okay.
He seems to think he knows more than anybody else. He thinks he can talk his way out of anything. I don't know.
I don't even feel good, man.
All right. What's wrong with you?
Dude, something was
Sit
in
down.
that drink. That's why I went to the sheriff's station.
Okay. We're gonna take glasses
Yeah. That's why I went to the sheriff's station. Then I went here. They said there's nothing they do. That bothers me.
off. Okay. Why did you not stop for me?
Because we're going to the hospital. I already don't feel safe. You guys didn't do nothing at both the sheriff's and the police station. What the? And I didn't run. I didn't stop. I get it. I wasn't, dude. Come on, man. Do I look good? I look like right now.
Was there anything illegal in the car?
No. Don't go through my. Please.
You got to stop when you see the lights,
I
man.
understand, dude, but I just went to the
And
sheriff's
then not only
station.
that, you want to
and-
wrestle us on the here. Why?
Dude, because I'm trying to talk to you guys like, nah, put him in cuffs. That's what it
you
is.
just ran from us.
I didn't run, dude. Speeding and getting away is running.
Okay, you got to stop when you see the lights.
I was getting to the hospital.
All right.
They also gave you lawful order to step out of the vehicle and you refused multiple
Oh,
times.
don't arrest me, dude. Please.
Put your legs in there.
Please.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Put your legs in there.
Think about it, man. Please don't go through my car.
And I keep telling him, well, stop, mister.
So you're
No,
telling him to
he-
stop and he wasn't stopping?
Well, listen, yeah, boy, I'm trying to get him to listen. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so can you? I'm the officer that tried to stop him. Okay, so I turned my lights on because you guys didn't use the turn signal. Why didn't he stop?
He knows the police around here. He can do about what he wants.
Is that what he said?
No, he didn't. I did.
Okay.
Evidently,
What did he say?
you can't tell him nothing.
Did you tell him to stop?
I said, what are we doing?
Okay.
Did he say
I ain't
anything
too
about
bright.
coming to the hospital prior to?
Yes, he been to the hospital.
Why were you guys at the police department?
Don't have any hard questions.
What were you guys doing there? You're not in any trouble. I'm not
We
worried
come
about
to tell the police something.
that. Something?
I think that's what we've come for. You tell them something about something. Now, you ask me a tough question. Ask me what I had for breakfast. I don't know that either.
What are you guys doing there? You're not in any trouble. I'm not worried about that.
What's that? You take a wild guess what that would be. What would that be?
It's some kind of dope, I'd say.
You know what he uses?
Well, hell no. I don't know what I use either.
Sitting right over here by the armrest.
Hey, you want to know why that's there?
Nope, stay in there. What is this?
You want to know why that's there?
What is it, Teddy?
It's meth. Because at the last place when I was living in Toledo, they were gassing me
You have the
when I
right
was
to remain
sleeping.
silent.
When I
Anything
was
you say or
sleeping.
do.
I told you not to go through my stuff.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of law.
This is crazy, dude.
If you do not have it, you don't have to answer any questions without an attorney present. If you do not have an attorney or cannot afford one,
That
one will
kept
be
me
provided
safe.
for you.
They were gassing me while I was sleeping. Okay? That's why. Swear.
All right. When's the last time you smoked?
Way earlier this morning. You think I'm playing, dude? I'm telling you. I went to the police station. That's why, man. Come on.
Okay.
I'm not lying, dude. I don't play like that.
Okay.
You feel me, man? You know I don't play. I'm not a piece of shit. I don't see why they wouldn't test that. You feel me?
All right.
There might be some residue in there.
Okay. So I guess we'll charge him for dope too then.
Yeah. I mean, we got to weigh it.
Yeah.
Test
No.
it.
Yeah. Obviously. So to comply.
Why are you guys taking him to jail?
Because he didn't pull over when an officer acted his overhead lights.
2008.
This is the papers for it. Teddy.
How is this what I get looking for help, man?
Are these your phones?
Yeah.
Okay. You want a little bit of air?
Please.
Okay.
So what's going to do is we're trying to get a hold of your daughter, Dawn, and we'll have her come pick you up, okay? And then I'll have her pick up at the PD, okay?
I was at the police station. How can you guys pull me over after I leave the police station?
Okay.
My mom poisoned me.
Okay. So then why did you not comply with the officer when he tried to stop you?
I just stopped at the sheriff's station. They said they didn't want to do nothing. They stopped there. They said they didn't want to do nothing. I didn't feel safe.
Okay, so when he stopped you, you could have just told him the same thing.
Well, I kept the safe speed, and I was like, we're getting to the hospital, Papaw.
You're saying that meth kept you safe?
Damn right, bro. I was at Toledo getting gas.
So was it your meth then?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't run. I didn't speed.
I mean, you failed to comply with a traffic stop, so.
No, I didn't. I stopped. And I got to a safe area.
Yeah, I give you the keys to the truck.
The keys are in the truck. You're good. No, they're fine. They're going to stay in there.
She's coming. I ain't with her. I don't drive.
No, she's picking you up from here. The truck's going to get towed.
It's going to get covered.
Yeah.
2052.
Teddy was charged with resisting arrest. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Well, he messed up, didn't he? Sorry, horrible joke. Anyway, wow. The moment they walked up to him, I had a feeling that it was going to be drug related. I don't know what he thought he was doing, because they finally get him to pull over, and then he cracks the window enough to sneak some paper outside the window and tries to explain himself. But it's like, dude, you're not going to talk yourself out of making several police officers chase you down because you were refusing to pull over within a reasonable amount of time. Maybe I'm just not well enough educated on this particular issue of someone getting poisoned, but he brought a drink to the police station to have it tested for poison. Is that a thing? Is that a service that is provided by a police station? If it is, I'm today years old. And then so apparently they couldn't help him, and he decided he was going to probably speed and drive a little bit erratically to the hospital. And then in that, he was witnessed not using his turn signal, and that's when they decided to pull him over. Or attempt to pull him over, and then all of this happened. But then he thinks his mom poisoned him. Lots to unpack with that whole family dynamic there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.